Okay, as I promised, we're going to go against North Texas this time. So let's see if we can get Southern Mississippi another win here. So first, let's look at our prospect visits. Sort of getting into the middle of the season now. So we got the lead on a lot of these guys, which is great. But what we'll do here, we're going to redistribute some of the points here. No really major players there, mostly 2 and 3, 1, 2, and 3 star players left. But we can see if we can go ahead and get some of these, and then some of them were really way out of the running for. But let's go ahead and redistribute these points, and then we'll look to see if we have any visits coming up in the next few games here, or if anybody's ready to visit the team. So Jeff Rollins going to go ahead and give some more points. We got a good lead on him, but I want to maintain that lead. And we got good leads here. I think we're fine there. We're catching up to Corey Hopkins here, so maybe if we keep a little bit more points on him, maybe we'll go ahead and gain that lead and steal him away from Mississippi State. And Adam Harden, we haven't given him any points at all, so maybe if we give a whole bunch of points to him, we'll catch up and take over that lead here. And you know, Jeremy Anderson here, we're down by 2,000, but we never gave any points there, so we never got into the running for him. And we'll give a little bit more points to Dominic Bradford since we have so many to spare. See if we can go ahead and get these guys to commit next season here. Jason Vander Meulen and Kevin Riley. We'll go ahead and give him a little bit more points too, see if we can't come up in that board there. Down by 1,700 there. So let's look at the visits real quick. Let's go through all the visits and see if anybody's ready to visit. We did get a commit from John Kemp, the guard. Alright. Oh, we got a visit here. We got Reggie Smith ready to visit. Go ahead and schedule him next week. Let's see who else we have here that hasn't visited the team yet. Oh, here we go. John Mitchell. Let's go 2 weeks from now. Maybe that shouldn't be too far. We're playing North Texas. Another Conference USA game. Should be pretty good here. And I think that's about it here. We're ready to go to the game here. So they're 3-4, 1-2, and we're 5-1 and 2-0 in Conference USA. And let's look at the visiting prospects. We have a few coming this week. And we're about evenly matched, which I'm sort of surprised. I didn't think that Northern Texas would be this good. So in this good running play by O'Neal, my go-to guy here, in this replay here that I made today, I went ahead and cut out a lot of the time, made it easier for the viewers to just watch the game, offensive plays, and take a lot of my playing or planning out of it, so you can watch a lot of the play instead of watching me thumb through my playbooks here. So this video or replay is much shorter than the others I've made, so I hope you like it. Let me know in the comments if you like this or if you want me to go back to the old way. So we're going to go ahead and go back to commenting on the game here. So Broussard rolling out right. Wide open was Anderson. Great pass. I'm 2 for 2 for 9 yards. So we had a sack earlier. We're going to go run up the middle with O'Neal and see what we can get. And I juked to the right, and I juked right into the defender. So only 1 yard on that rush. So I'm going to run out to the left this time. And I cut back to the right and pick up only 2 yards. They're stopping the run pretty well. So I'm going to do some streaks and do a post route with Woodard. Does he get open? He is wide open. Got over the line, first down. 8-yard reception there. So I got what I needed. Back to pass. He wasn't wide open, but I think X was more open than he was. So they're cheating up, guarding against a run, but I mowed over them with O'Neal. Got 10 good yards mowing over them with O'Neal. So I'm going to run to the right. Let's test the right side now. Seems to me that the right side is a little bit weaker than the left side, so I may start running more to the right. Okay, gonna run up the middle and the left and see if we can test that. Well, I got a good run on her left. Ran it right in for a touchdown, and I was truck sticking, and I truck sticked myself onto the ground, but at least I fell on the ground inside the end zone.
Too much separation between these.
So we went ahead and simulated them having a ball, and our defense took the ball from them, and we have it again, but way back in our own red zone. So at least they didn't score on us. We're on our own. Looks like we're on our 11 yard line now.
We've got a 2nd and 11. Ball on their own 11.
Do a quick. Actually, I skipped ahead here a few plays, and then at 3rd down and 9, we picked up the first down. So we'll run to the left here. Good opening. O'Neal cuts in for like 8-9 yards there. Says he got 8, but it looked like 9 to me. He's already got 51 yards. A little bit slow to get up there, if you ask me.
Throws it in a hurry. He's at midfield. And down he goes.
All right.
Around the 38-yard line. Up 7 points.
Okay, 1st and 10. Gonna run to the left here, but I cut to the right. I saw an opening to the right. 3 more yards for O'Neal. 2nd down and 7 yards to go. Got a great pass play here. Let's see if we can connect to A. Looks wide open. Oh my God, I just avoided an interception there. I'm determined a lot of games to give the ball away in the air, and it's always my fault. And I threw it right to the defenders there as well, trying to get a field goal here. And I'm short, so I guess I know my distance now. Do not try a 55-yarder. That was well short. Now we went ahead and simulated. They went ahead and scored, so we're all tied up again. So I'm going to run to the left. The more I run, I'm going to cut back. I find the more I run, the more tired the defense gets, and I can start running on them at will. All right, so we're going to do a pass play.
He's scrambling.
A appears open. Anderson's got it. Oh. Great catch and run by Quentin Anderson. He's already had 50 yards on the game. Gonna run to the left, cut in. Picked up a good 5 yards on that run. So he's already at 71 yards. Gonna roll out to the right. A is open. And he misses the pass. I can't believe Travis Carter. That was right in your hands. Right in his hands. 3rd and 5 here. Try a screenplay. And I threw right into the screen. He was covered. He had 2 people on top of him for -4. Sorry, Jeff. So 4th and 9, we're going to go for it. Because we're too far for field goal. And like I said, I'm determined to give that ball away sometime during the game, and that was just a bad throw. I should have rolled out, is what I should have done, and ran for it. But no, I threw it right to their number 2 there. Went ahead and simulated. We got our defense did a great job got our ball back, but we're on the 20-yard line, so we're starting again deep in our own territory. All right, so we're going to jam this ball up the middle to Jeff. O'Neal.
They hand it off again. He makes it to
got
the
2 yards on that run,
line.
not much. So we're going to do a pass play. We're going to do a rollout to the right. I love the rolling out to the right.
He's going to try
A is open, so we have a first down here as long as he holds onto the ball. And he's got a good 19 yards there.
Nice pickup as they
10 plus first downs, 50
They look to be in sync right now.
points
They're
there.
both reading the defense properly.
So I'm going to run it to the left here. Seems like the left is getting a little weaker. Got some great blocks. I don't know why I cut to the right and I just met a defender. I should have kept my original plan of running to the left. All right. Anderson usually gets open on this route, so let's see if he gets open. Threw a screenplay. Anderson wasn't open, and I threw a screenplay to Adam Henry, who got stopped in the backfield. And Kane, haven't thrown to him much before, but a great 37-yard reception to our fullback. Great play. Looks like we're in scoring territory again. Let's see if we can get the ball in there. All right, Henry's got it. Got 8 yards rushing. third down. Third quarter's ticking away on us. Already in the third quarter, and it's 7-7. And that's a great screenplay. And what you didn't see earlier that I cut out of the replay is my running back, O'Neal, did get injured. I keep him out of the game. And because it's not worth, he already had 100 yards rushing, and I think I can still beat North Texas without him. So it should ask me in a minute if we want to keep him in the game or not, and I'm going to go ahead and
Throws to the tight end, and that ball's 5 wide.
He was open there. And also my quarterback, too, has been injured.
Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry, and they make the stop.
So we're going in with a backup running back and a backup quarterback. And we're going to go into the fourth quarter. Hopefully they're not injured too much. We can come out with a win on this game and see what happens. Fourth quarter, 7-7. I didn't think it was going to be this close with North Texas.
All the big boys
So it makes me concerned about the rest of the season here.
You want to take the pressure off you and put it on your opponent.
All right, so I went for it on fourth down and didn't make it on the 1 yard line, and they got the ball back. Sorry I cut that out for you, but I got the ball back, and it's still 7-7. So I went for it on the 4th and 1 on the 1 yard line and didn't make it. All right, 2nd and 3 here. Driving down for a touchdown. O'Neal is back.
After a nice run up the middle.
You know, sometimes you say you want to sit these guys out, and you say yes, go ahead and rest them.
It's first down.
And the next thing you know, they're back in the game on their own. And that's the funny thing about NCAA 14. Great block there.
He gets out to about the 15-yard line.
Got 3 yards rushing.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
2nd down and 7 here. I'm going to run with Henry now. I'm doing a little bit more running since my quarterback,
He gets to about the 5.
Broussard, is
What is
out.
going on with this defense? I mean, don't get me wrong. The offense is doing a nice job with first downs, and they're to change it up, take some risks.
Just under
Carter
3
seems to
go
be
in
getting the job
regulation.
done, so...
Now he tries to buy some time. He's got the corner.
And I run it in.
Touchdown, Golden Eagles.
So Travis Carter runs it in for me.
Fourth quarter,
And we're
in a
finally
very
ahead, and
close and a
I
very
simulated
tight
again,
football game.
and North Texas
Who's gonna
scored on
come to
us.
the
So
forefront? We'll see
we got a
who's
minute
got
and
most
14
leadership.
seconds left of the game. Let's see if we can get down here
He gets to about the 41-yard
and steal
line.
a win away from North Texas at home. Great running
Ball
play
on the
there.
41-yard line.
Gonna go ahead and jam it up the middle again with a minute left in the game. Got some running room.
He's at midfield.
O'Neal is just running all over this team.
You like to see a team
Now they're
having
getting
success like
very
this.
tired. He's at 128 yards already. Let's see if we do this. Yep, their defender fell down this time, so Jeff O'Neal should be able to, looks like he got about 8 yards in that reception there. So that time, the screen pass worked. Not a great amount of yards, but good enough that we can get an easy
So they
first
go
down
on the
with
ground and pick up
Henry.
another first down.
So 20 seconds left to go.
Together a nice little
I'm
drive.
going to run a few more plays here and get the clock down, wind it down, and see if we can't get a field goal. But let's see if we can get closer first.
He's on the run.
Looks like X
Under
is
pressure.
open. All right, and that's what we needed right there. Hopefully this game is over with 8 seconds, and I think I'm going to play one more play from the 6 yard line. I'm going to see if they haven't been able to stop our running back yet. O'Neal, I'm going to see if we can't jam it up in here. And they stopped me. I need to make a timeout real quick here. 3 seconds left of the game. Let's get our kicking team out on the field. And we're going to kick a field goal here.
They'll call a
Gonna
timeout,
do a timeout on me.
Try to add a little pressure. This is it, guys. He makes this
And they
one, and the
iced me.
game's over.
So
If
I had
not,
never
we're
been
going to
iced
overtime.
before like this. I've never been playing such a close game.
The kick is away.
And I hit the pole. I can't believe
And it
that.
hits the upright. No
The
good.
icing worked on me, and it looks like we're going to play our first overtime
That'll do it
this
for
year.
regulation, and we are going to settle this one in
Unbelievable.
overtime.
And now I'm not going to fast forward anything anymore. We're going to play this entire overtime out in this replay so you can watch the whole thing, offense and defense. We get the ball first, so let's see if we can't score a touchdown. And I think what I want to end this game. So if I score a touchdown, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna try for a 2-point conversion and see if I can't just end this sooner than later.
Handoff inside.
And 4 yards rushing there. 4 yards rushing.
From the 21-yard line. It's second down.
Okay. Gonna do a rollout to the right. Seems like they get open when I roll out to the right, but
Well, the defense has
defensive
to be
end
very
or
frustrated.
linebacker,
They did everything.
I don't
They
know
got
which
to the
one he is,
quarterback
but he
in
was
fact,
waiting
looked
for
like
me
they had a
to
chance
roll
to
out to the
bring him
right,
down for
so
the
they had
sack.
that covered.
Somehow he's able
So
to
I had
throw
a
the ball
QB
away.
spy on, appears to be. So we got 4 up front. We'll try the same play over again. This time they are not ready, and Anderson is open, but he took a big hit on the 5-yard line. But he got us first down, and we're first and goal right now. We cannot let them stop us on the goal line like they did earlier. All right, we're gonna jam this up the middle. We picked up 2 yards there. Looked like 3 to me, but computer is saying 2. So let's go to the goal line and see if we can't get this in there. I like the power O. It'll be hard for them to stop this play here. Looks like they're not guarding on the right side as much as they should, and I'll be able to walk this thing basically right. So there we go, touchdown. I think I'm going to go for 2 here and see if we, because if we get the 2, not only do they have to get a touchdown to win or to tie, but they also have to get the 2-point conversion, and we may be able to stop them on one of those there. And they didn't stop the power of last time, so I doubt they'll be able to stop it this time either. And I just basically walked in. So 2-point conversion is good. And looks like UTEP and Rice battling it out there. Rice wins. And now we'll go to defense. Let's see if we can stop them here.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
They've got to get a touchdown, and you have to get a 2-point conversion to win. And we stopped them there and dropped the ball. We held them so far to 187 yards passing this game, which is pretty good. Let's see if we can hold it on. I'm going to go ahead and blitz some more, try to get at their quarterback. Go ahead and blitz with 2 of our linebackers. I almost had that. That would have been the game seal right there.
Yeah, really good heads-up play
Number
there.
37
Get a
should
hand on
have
the
had.
football by the defense.
Third down, and they need to
Our
get
defense
it to
has
the
been
15.
playing great this entire season and kept us in the games, even when I've thrown all the interceptions that I've thrown this season. Defense has kept us in.
Caught out in the
Great
open.
play by number 9 there and the quarterback
When you can
for
move
North
the ball
Texas,
downfield in big chunks like that,
getting
you've
it
got the
down
defense
onto my
right
goal
where you
line.
want 'em.
And let's do a goal line stance here. They're on the 1. Let's see if we can hold them down here. The nice thing is, even if they score, they still got to get a 2-point conversion.
Touchdown,
And they
Mean
score
Green.
easily. So let's see if we can hold them now. All right, there we go.
So the kicker's
Thunder
gonna stay
smoke
on the
here.
sidelines. These guys will try for a 2-point conversion.
With the blitz. And he's wide open. And my plan did not work.
Like that, we're again tied up
So
and
now
looking
we have
forward another
to
overtime.
try this
And they need to
again,
take the
and we'll
field
be on
again
defense
right now,
again.
So we'll see
I
if they
think
can
we're on
carry the
defense again
momentum
when we
into
start
another
out. Yep.
scoring opportunity here in overtime.
Because usually when
Well,
you
it's
do
gonna
double
take another-
overtime, you flip-flop. I went ahead and simulated their possession. They scored a field goal. So if I score a touchdown here, the game is over. So we've got to score a touchdown, guys. Seems like my
First
defense
down,
does
10 to
better
go.
when I simulate it
Ball on
than
the
when I
25.
actually play it. So that tells you something right there. Rolling out to
Now
the
he's
right. It's
scrambling.
one of my favorite
Here
plays.
comes the
Nobody's
pressure.
open. I
Tackle
take a
at the
big hit
23-yard
here.
line.
That's a gain of 2 on the play.
Only a 2-yard gain,
That makes it 2nd and 8.
but at least we're within field goal range, so we can tie this up. But I don't want to tie it. I want to get a touchdown and win this. Get out of this game with a win. We want 28 points here. So O'Neal drags in for 3 yards.
That's a gain of 3 on the play.
3rd and 5. This is achievable here.
3rd and 5.
From the 20-yard line. It's 3rd down.
Try these slant routes again. See if Anderson gets open. And
He's
he is
scrambling.
open.
Quick pass.
And the
He's
game
in
is
for the
over,
score.
my
This
friends.
game's over.
Quentin Anderson comes through again. I'm sure he's got a lot of yards this game. We'll go ahead and look at their final
O'Neal's
stats here.
performance today. Right now, Kirk, the nation is watching, and they're pretty.
That one turnover really hurt us when I turned it over on the 1 yard. That interception. Of course, I turned it over to on the 1 yard line on 4th down, which you guys didn't see.
Around him and his attributes of what he brings to this offense.
Let's go ahead and look at the stats here in just a second. No upgrades for the coach this time. Oh, so ESPN Instant Classic. It replaces my previous number 1. That was a good classic game. Unfortunately, it had to be North Texas. Hopefully, I was hoping it'd be one of the ACC or SEC schools to get that Instant Classic. But hey, we'll take it, right? North Texas put up a big battle, and we almost didn't get out of our home field with a win. So 1 sack. My defense is not like doing interceptions or sacks, but they're keeping the points off the board. That's for sure. Let's see. Coach contract was saved. Congrats for adding another win to your career total. Mission fulfilled. We are now 6-1. And we're going to advance the week here. And we're playing Marshall, the Thundering Herd. So that should be a good game there. So stay tuned for that game. Or if you've already watched the other replays and this has been in the past, go ahead and watch the next replay. So Oklahoma's still number 1, Nebraska number 2. Looks like number 1 Oregon lost against UCLA and dropped to number 11. And we are still not in the thoughts of being in the top 25, but barely pulling victories against schools like North Texas will not get us there. And obviously we're not in the Heisman running either. So in the conference standings, we are number 1 in Conference USA at 6-1. Our rival Louisiana Tech is 7-1, and we will be playing them this season. That's going to be a good rivalry game right there. And we have to play a lot of these teams that are above 500 for the rest of the season, so that should be some good videos coming up here in the near future. So guys, next game is Southern Miss is at the Thundering Herd at Marshall. So stay tuned for the next replay. Thank you very much.